Have you read the latest, folks? I did only earlier today, although it broke, I think it was yesterday now. You know I don't like him, old Randy Andy, that's him, Prince Andrew. Not got a minute for him, I've not, honestly. I can't believe anybody has, although weirdly, somebody defended himself and Fergie on here to me a few days ago about a piece I did with Fergie. I just can't abide this fellow at all, honestly, I really can't. Some of you may have heard it on the news, I'd not seen it on the news, but I'd read about it on the internet only earlier today and I thought I'd mention it. If you've not, this is the story. I think I heard bits about this story, a good few months ago now. I think I heard somebody was taking him to court, but I never took in the full whys and wherefores. Anyway, I think it's the same story and it's reached a settlement now, yeah. This Turkish millionaire has accused him of accepting 1.4 million. This is old Andy. She's accused him of accepting 1.4 million of her money stolen by an alleged fraudster. Okay? The fraudster is a guy called Selman Turk. He's a Goldman Sachs banker. And she's saying he robbed about £40 million off her, or thereabouts, about 40 mil. And of this 40 mil, he decided to give 1.4 to old Randy Andy. I think some of the payments were made to Andy himself, some were made to Sarah, to old Fergie, and I think a couple were made on the understanding they go towards his daughter's wedding or weddings. I do believe Fergie has since paid the money back that she had. I don't know if it's a case of wanting her to distance, I can't say it, distance herself from it, or, well, she's with Andrew, so she can distance herself, I don't know, but I believe she paid some back. Anyway, it's gone to court, or, it's all been to court, whatever else. The accuser is a lady called, what is she? Nebahat Eviap Ibsalon. Nebahat Eviap Ibsalon, a 77-year-old. 77-year-old lady. She's accused this banker from Goldman Sachs, which is from a proper company, of taking £40 million off her or thereabouts, and of that he's decided to give 1.5 mil to old Andy there. Now, the end of the story is it's been in the High Court and a settlement has been reached. It's a undisclosed sum that he's paid back as Andrew, as is always the way. It's always undisclosed. We never get to know. But I've got two questions on the subject. Number one, who's paying it back? Is it him? Is it old Charlie boy? Or is it us? It's probably us, it always is. And number two, what's he all about? What's his position in life? What's he there for? What does he give to us? What does he do for us? Was he made a business envoy for the country for about 10 years, which just involved him flying around in aeroplanes for 10 years and taking backhanders? He did nothing with the job, nothing at all. Brought no business into the country, did absolutely nothing. He's been a freeloader for 20 or 30 years now. That was just a freeloading job with an extra paycheck at the end of it, and also as many backhanders as you could put in your back pocket. I think his back pocket was overflowing, he could only take so many. This was one of them, he's had to give this one back, and probably paid a bit on top. I hope he has. That said, if it's us, I hope he's not. But I just ask myself, what is he all about? And when will we hear the last and see the last of him? Alright, he might not be in public life, as they say now, but he's still in that cottage that they want him out of. He's still hanging on grimly by his fingernails to the royal family. They need to just get rid. They've been riddled with various stories over the years, the royal family. They always have been, with this or that. These undisclosed stories and these stories that break and that they never ever comment on. But this fella gives them story after story after story, and they're all bad. They're all really bad. It does nothing for our monarchy. Get rid of him once and for all.